Hey guys, welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Shatzer. Today I've got a wonderfully fantastic post-apocalyptic flick lined up for us. It is Ray Milland's 1962 hit. It is Panic in the Year Zero. And guys, this is just a genuinely great flick. It's fun, entertaining, and often goes off the rails. That's always a good time. So here we go. Here is Panic in the Year Zero. Panic in Year Zero is a tremendously grim film outlining the horrors of what would happen in a post-nuclear attack. Steeped in doomsday qualities, the movie follows a singular family as they desperately try to adapt to this new and hostile world, filled with panicked citizens, thieving ruffians, and the stark realization that nothing will ever be the same again. Told in expert fashion by director Ray Milland, Panic in Year Zero is without a doubt one of my favorite post-nuclear flicks, which focus on the total chaos that erupts when civilization begins to quickly break down and run amok. Ray Milland pulls double duty in this flick, as director and central star, Harry Baldwin, the head of the family that sees themselves struggling for survival. Milland gives a wonderful performance that really drives the story forward in bold assertion, gifting the film with a fast pace that truly engages on all levels. He's brash and often heartless, as he is forced to make some hard decisions in order to keep his family alive, and his constant struggle to maintain order within his household is a treat to see play out. I'd have to say that Ray Milland is the shining star in this film, both in front and behind the camera, for the tonal focus of his acting and visual direction is as succinct and dire as they come, making for a movie that is extraordinarily consistent on all fronts as well as wholly entertaining. The rest of the cast includes Jane Hagen as Harry's wife, Anne Baldwin, Frankie Avalon as the son Rick Baldwin, and Mary Mitchell as the daughter Karen Baldwin. They all do a great job in keeping in step with Ray Milland's intense performance, and you can really feel the family unit that they have on display. You believe that they truly are a family, both for better and for worse, and that helps a great deal in giving the film some extra weight to stand behind. It's also interesting to see their family dynamic in action, as we bear witness to the concept of the nuclear family threatening to break apart, most likely representing the events of the time in the changing world. With all this portrayed in expert fashion, it's hard to deny the quality of the cast and the intriguing nature of this family in crisis. As for the overall look and tone of the film, Milland and company swing for the fences and bringing about a cinematic horror story that is ridiculously good in showcasing the desperation of a nuclear attack on the United States of America. The fear is saturated within this flick, and the visuals help bring it all into fruition, as we are given frightening images of a mushroom cloud-covered Los Angeles, a jam-packed highway filled with survivors trying to flee the congested city, and frequent sequences showcasing just how crazy the human race can get when pushed to such desperate limits and times. It's all presented in vivid and over-the-top style, and the fact that the movie was filmed in black and white just adds to the overall atmosphere of the piece. There's just something special about the science fiction films of this era, and Panic in Year Zero captures that magic with impressive ease. Panic in Year Zero is a fantastic early 60s nuclear disaster flick that genuinely delivers on its premise and then some. From its wonderful cast of characters and its desperate outlook on nuclear war and the after effects, the film is a powerhouse of engaging entertainment and overall enjoyment. They don't get much more entertaining than this, and the fact that the filmmakers keep the story in such a dark territory only adds to the overall impactful nature of the movie. From Ray Milland's driven performance to the genuine representation of this broken and chaos-filled world, Panic in Year Zero is without a doubt a post-nuclear flick you need to check out if you're a fan of the genre. It's got all the special ingredients that make these types of films so interesting to watch, and the direction and content is all top-notch in the disaster film sense of things. If you've got an itch to watch civilization crumble on the silver screen, then give this one a go. Panic in Year Zero is classically portrayed chaos with a Milland twist. And there you have it, guys. That's Panic in Year Zero. Just a special flick that if you haven't seen before, and it's kind of rare, but you really should check this one out because it's a treat. It's a real treat to watch. and the black and white photography is beautiful, and I just love that whole 50s, 60s era, and it's pretty much caked in this one, so you're gonna enjoy it if you like that kind of stuff. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if you have the time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.